Hey gentlemen, what if I told you that the secret to truly connecting with women isn't about flashing wealth, perfect looks, or endless charm? What if the real game changer is understanding the hidden psychological triggers that spark attraction weaknesses women might not even know they have? Picture this: you're standing calm in a storm, exuding quiet confidence, and she's drawn to you like a moth to a flame, without fully understanding why. Today we're diving into 10 hidden female weaknesses, psychological insights that will transform how you show up in relationships. Stick with me because by the end, you'll see attraction in a whole new light. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about the power of emotional certainty. Women are deeply emotional beings, not chaotic, but guided by feelings in ways that shape their choices, especially in love. One of their biggest hidden desires, a craving for emotional security. A woman doesn't just want sparks and excitement. She yearns for a man who feels like a rock, someone she can trust won't crumble when life gets messy. Imagine her world she's navigating doubts, pressures, maybe even chaos. Then there's you, steady, unshaken, a safe haven. That's what pulls her in. But here's the catch. If you're overly reactive, moody, or leaning on her to keep you steady, it flips the dynamic. Suddenly, she's the one holding things together, and that kills attraction fast. Why? Because women want to feel protected, not like they're babysitting your emotions. So how do you embody this? Stay calm when she's upset. Don't spiral when plans fall apart. Handle challenges with quiet strength. Be the man who makes her feel, with him I'm safe. That kind of certainty is magnetic and shall be drawn to you without even knowing why. Next up, let's uncover a universal truth. Women are drawn to what they can't fully have. Ever notice how we all chase what's rare? Think about it: diamonds, vintage cars, or those sold-out sneakers everyone's obsessed with. Scarcity creates value. Women are wired the same way when it comes to attraction. If you're too available, too eager, or spilling all your feelings right away, you risk losing that spark. She might like the attention, but it won't make her heart race. Now picture a man who's a little elusive, someone with a life of his own, who doesn't lay all his cards on the table. That mystery, it's like a puzzle she can't resist solving. It's not about playing games or ignoring her, it's about keeping her curious. So how do you do this? Don't always be at her beck and call. Let her wonder when she'll hear from you next. Have passions, friends, a world that doesn't revolve around her. Share yourself bit by bit, letting her discover who you are over time. When she feels like she's earning your attention, her desire to connect grows stronger. That's the power of scarcity. It's human nature, and it works. All right, gentlemen, we've uncovered how emotional certainty and a touch of mystery can make you magnetic. Now let's dive deeper into what truly captivates a woman's heart and keeps her intrigued. These next insights will show you how to stand out effortlessly, radiating confidence and purpose. Ready? Let's keep going. First, let's talk about the unspoken power of a deep voice and commanding presence. Ever notice how a deep, steady voice can make heads turn? It's not just a random preference, science backs it up. Studies show men with deeper voices are seen as more dominant, confident, and attractive. Why? A deep voice signals strength and leadership rooted in evolutionary psychology. But it's not just about your vocal cords. It's about your entire vibe. Imagine walking into a room, shoulders back, moving with purpose, eyes steady. That's presence, something you radiate before you even speak. A man with strong presence doesn't fidget or rush. He holds eye contact, speaks slowly, letting every word land with weight. Contrast that with slouched shoulders, nervous gestures, or a shaky voice. Those scream low confidence even if you don't mean to. Want to captivate her effortlessly? Master your presence. Stand tall, move deliberately, and let your energy draw her in like a magnet, no words needed. Next, here's a game changer. Women can't resist a man who's willing to walk away. What's her deepest fear? Losing something valuable. When you show you can walk away without hesitation, you trigger that fear in the most powerful way. Most guys mess this up. When they feel her pulling back, they chase, begging, over-explaining, trying to fix things. But that only screams, "I need you more than you need me." And guess what? That kills attraction fast. Instead, be the man who says without words, "I'm not desperate. I have options. My worth doesn't hinge on you." That kind of confidence is electric. If she knows you'll leave, if she disrespects you or plays games, she'll value you more. It's not about manipulation, it's about self-respect. Live by this rule, be ready to walk away, and you'll never have to chase. Finally, let's talk about a woman's ultimate kryptonite, a man with a mission. Forget looks or money. What truly makes her heart race is a man driven by purpose. Whether you're building a business, mastering a skill, or chasing a big goal, that fire in you is magnetic. Why purpose breeds focus, discipline, and independence, qualities she can't help but admire. Picture this: a man so consumed by his vision that he doesn't obsess over her texts or drop everything for her. That's the guy she wants to be around. The mistake most men make: they make her their mission, putting her on a pedestal like she's their whole world. But ironically, that pushes her away. Women don't want to be your everything, they want to join a man who's already building something bigger. So find your purpose. Chase it relentlessly. Let her see you're a man on a mission, and she'll naturally want to be part of your journey. Gentlemen, we've just explored how a man with a mission and the courage to walk away becomes irresistible. Now let's dive into the next set of insights that will elevate your presence and make you unforgettable. These are the subtle, powerful triggers that draw women inlets. Keep the momentum going. First, let's unravel the paradox of controlled vulnerability. Vulnerability is tricky, right? Too much and you seem fragile. Too little and you come off as cold. Women are drawn to men who master this balance, men who open up just enough to connect deeply, but always from a place of strength. The mistake many guys make is thinking women want constant emotional outpourings. Not true. While she craves a real connection, she's turned off by oversharing, complaining, or seeking her approval to feel okay. Imagine your emotions like a deep, calm ocean, visible but never overwhelming. Share a struggle, but only after you've overcome it. Reveal a personal story, but let it unfold slowly, like a gift she earns. When you open up on your terms, it makes her feel special, like she's glimpsed something rare. That's the magic. Controlled vulnerability shows you're human, but still a rock. Be the man who lets her in without losing his strength, and she'll be hooked. Next, let's talk about something most guys miss. Women are programmed to test your strength. Ever wonder why she challenges your opinion or acts distant out of nowhere? These aren't random, they're subconscious tests to see if you're the real deal. She's not trying to be difficult. She's instinctively filtering out men who crumble under pressure. If you get defensive, clingy, or rattled, she'll sense weakness and pull back. The secret: stay calm and unshaken. If she pushes back, respond with quiet confidence, not anger. If she seems disinterested, don't chase, let her come to you. Picture yourself as a steady lighthouse, unfazed by the waves. Passing her tests isn't just about winning her respect, it's about becoming the man she can't forget. And here's the kicker, if she's testing you, it means she's already interested. So smile, stay cool, and show her you're unbreakable. Finally, let's tackle rejection. Most men dread it, but the rare few who handle it with confidence, they're unstoppable. Women are drawn to men who shrug off rejection like it's nothing. Why? Because it screams self-worth. A desperate guy panics at rejection, thinking he's out of options. A confident man laughs, nods, and moves on, knowing his value. Next time a woman turns you down, try this, say, "No worries, you're lost. Have a great day." Then walk away with a smile like you're unbothered. It's not about being cocky, it's about showing you don't need her validation. That kind of confidence is magnetic. Rejection isn't a loss. It's a chance to prove you're untouchable. Be that man, and she'll rethink her choice before you're out of sight. All right, gentlemen, we've just seen how mastering rejection and passing a woman's tests can make you magnetic. Now let's wrap up with the final insights that will solidify your confidence and leave her captivated. These last points are all about owning your power. Let's dive in. Ever wonder why some men keep women intrigued without even trying? It's because they're hard to read. When a woman can predict your every move, the mystery fades, and so does her interest. Women are drawn to men who keep them guessing, not by playing games, but by holding a bit of themselves back. Picture a book with pages that unfold slowly, each one sparking curiosity. That's you. If you're always texting back instantly, spilling your feelings too soon, or seeking her approval, you become an open book, and the chase ends. Instead, be selective. Respond on your terms, not hers. Share your thoughts sparingly, letting her wonder what's behind that calm exterior. A high-value man keeps her imagination alive with subtle unpredictability. Why? Because curiosity fuels desire. When she's trying to figure you out, she's already hooked thinking about you long after you're gone. Finally, here's the ultimate secret. A man who controls his desires controls everything. Women can't resist a man who's the master of himself. Most guys let their urges, lust, validation, or desperation drive their actions. They chase, they plead, they compromise their standards. But the man who stands apart has disciplined. He doesn't chase mindlessly. He chooses wisely, stays true to his purpose, and never lets fleeting pleasures derail his mission. Imagine a lion, powerful, deliberate, unmoved by distractions. That's the energy women crave. When you stop chasing and start prioritizing your goals, something shifts. Women sense your strength, your self-respect, and they're drawn to it like a force of nature. Attraction isn't about tricks, it's about mastering yourself. Become a man of purpose, discipline, and unshakable confidence, and women won't just want you, they'll feel a pull they can explain. So gentlemen, here's your challenge. Start embodying these qualities today. Stop chasing approval. Build your mission. Control your desires. Be the man who stands tall, grounded in his strength. Subscribe to Stoic Quest for more wisdom on mastering life and attraction, and let's keep growing together. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and never settle for less than your worth.